Merila, how are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been better.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What's wrong? I reviewed your complaint letter and I would firstly like to apologize that you have experienced this sort of behavior in our workplace. I would just want to remind you that you've done nothing wrong. You will notice in front of you I have brought in the code of conduct, your complaint, and the workplace harassment prevention policy. So if there's any discrepancies, we can refer them together. Does that sound good?
Yeah, it does.
I also want to mention that Bounce Fitness is committed to keeping all our employees safe and free from any form of workplace harassment. We take matters like this very seriously, and I would like to inform you that we are currently actioning your complaint. At any point, if you don't feel comfortable discussing this matter or you would like to take a break, please do not hesitate to let me know.
Thank you for that. I really appreciate it.
Not a problem. Okay, so you mentioned in your complaint letter that Mr. McCarthy has made inappropriate comments. When has this started?
Roughly around 6 months ago.
Have any staff members felt this way?
Yeah, many other female staff members have mentioned they've experienced similar situations. I've also heard that he acts like this towards female customers as well.
Okay, thank you for letting me know. Also, is there a reason why you haven't said anything to anyone earlier?
Well, because at first his comments were subtle, and over the months they've worsened. He's also my supervisor, so I was afraid that he was going to reduce my shifts.
I can assure you that this will not happen at any point that you'll notice at any point if you notice that your shifts have been reduced, please let me know. And I'm happy to assist you with this.
Okay, thank you for that.
You also mentioned in your complaint letter that he makes sexist comments, makes sexist and misogynist comments. You also added that you feel uncomfortable with it, and when did you notice this type of behavior to worsen?
I noticed his behavior changing, as I said before, 6 months ago. In the beginning, he was saying comments like, "Oh, you look good today. Are you going somewhere?" And he also has mentioned if I have a boyfriend. And then after a while, it just started becoming more disturbing. Not only were his words becoming more inappropriate, but he also started to touch me on my shoulder and my arm.
I'm really sorry to hear that. When did the body touching start?
Around September of last year.
Okay. Thanks for letting me know. I'll keep this noted. So you also mentioned that he calls you baby girl, good girl, and hot stuff.
Yeah, that's correct. He barely even refers to me by my name anymore.
How often does he make these remarks, and when did these comments start? Do you have any text messages or emails to prove he's made these comments?
No, they've all been face to face, but Larissa has witnessed them happen a few times, and his comments were becoming more frequent and more disturbing around 3 months ago.
What has she witnessed exactly?
She has heard him call me baby girl and hot stuff many times throughout the shifts.
Okay. Thanks for letting me know. You also mentioned in your complaint letter that you would like this to either stop or have Aaron dismissed from Bounce Fitness. We cannot make any decisions at this stage as we're still undergoing an investigation, but I can offer you flexibility regarding your work arrangements. I can also ask your manager to roster you different shifts so that you and Aaron are not working at the same time. Do you think this would help you?
Yeah, that would be really great because I wouldn't be comfortable working around him when the investigation is happening.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Thank you so much for your reassurance. I was also worried that he would reduce my shifts.
Merila, I just want to make you aware that he's not allowed to do that. He'll be violating both the harassment policy, anti-discrimination legislations, and the Fair Work Act 2009 and so on. So you've got nothing to worry about. Do you have any more concerns?
Yeah, I'm just a bit anxious that people will hear about it and maybe gossip and talk about it.
I will send an email out to all fitness staff, Bounce Fitness staff, with the code of conduct, and I'll just remind them that gossiping and bullying is not tolerated. It's unacceptable in our workplace, and that we should all strive to behave appropriately. And I'll also ask the managers as well to monitor to ensure that if anything does happen, that they can raise it to me and sort out the issue.
Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Apart from that, I have no more concerns. You've kind of addressed everything I need to know.
You're welcome, Merida. Just remember, you do have my email and my number, so if you need anything, please do not hesitate to contact me. I also want to inform you that if you wanted some, personal counselling advice, we do have EAP available if you need to contact them. It is a free service and they are available between business hours. So just, if you want their contact details, I'm more than happy to forward that over to you. And also, all conversations do remain confidential. So I would also want to remind you that this conversation cannot be disclosed and must also remain confidential at all times. I will send you an email, just outlining what was discussed in today's meeting. And yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Oh, you're most welcome, Merila, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.